Today I am not analyzing another racing game. Today I am analyzing lost media in racing games. Get ready, this will be a good one. Hi everyone, as always Patrick here. If you're already subscribed, make sure you turn on notifications, otherwise YouTube won't tell you if I posted anything. If you are new to the channel, make sure you watch until the very end and consider subscribing if you like it. Before we start, I need to make myself clear. In this video, I will be talking about 3 pieces of lost media in the racing game space. I am not going to talk about them for a very long time because there's not much to talk about. As you would expect, this video is also going to be a lot shorter compared to my other analysis videos. I will also cover one very specific racing game developer that sadly is no longer with us and went defunct. Lastly, if I forget to talk about something or forget to provide something like a source for example, please let me know in the comments down below. So, without further ado, let's get started. The first lost media I want to talk about is a racing game called Motor Company. Motor Company is a racing game that was being developed by Synetic. That is the only known thing about this game. But why is this the only known thing about the game? That's because the game wasn't described anywhere and it's not known if it ultimately even existed on paper. I mean, even former Synetic employees themselves don't know if this game existed on paper. But one thing's for sure, since Synetic doesn't exist anymore, the game will never be released. And because of that, it's time to move on to the next lost media, Nice Remake. Nice, or Have a Nice Day, is a vehicular combat racing game released in 1997. In this game you were mostly fighting with your opponents, but there were also some stunt mechanics like jumps, loops, etc. Synetic was making a remake of that game, but it never saw the light of day. But why? Sadly, no one knows, and I don't think we're going to find out anytime soon. But one thing's for sure, you will quickly forget about those 2 lost media because I have saved the most interesting lost media for last. World Racing 3. Yes, you heard that right. We were actually supposed to get World Racing 3. The game was really being created. Sadly, not much is known about this game. No articles, no gameplay, no trailers, nothing really. However, now we know why the game never came out. And the reason for this is actually pretty simple. Crash time happened. More specifically, RTL happened. RTL came to Synetic with a proposal to make a game signed by the Alarm for Cobra 11 series. Synetic said yes to this proposal, and that unfortunately sealed the fate for World Racing 3. This is really sad because we could have possibly get another great World Racing game. And don't get me wrong, Crash Time is fine, it's definitely enjoyable, but I think more people would be excited for World Racing 3 more than Crash Time. All I'm saying is we could have had another great racing game, but we never got that. Now here's another interesting fact. Some of the cars that were designed for World Racing 3 and the Nice Remake have been found. Those cars have been found by Grzelciu, a QA tester for the upcoming Crash Time 5 Undercover Steam release. I want to give a big shout out to Grzerciu for finding out about those cars and the information about all of those free games I've just talked about. But that pretty much sums up everything I wanted to say in this analysis video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Just